what we do. We're mostly grade 3s, but some are grade 2s. We are the best, believe it or not, we're the best.
Hello, welcome to our Room 5 radio show.
My name is Alexander.
And my name is Allison.
Today we are interviewing Mr. Zamora.
Hello, Mr. Zamora.
Welcome to our show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Mr. Zamora is the computer person at our school. Well, Mr. Zamora, thank you for coming to our show.
It's a pleasure always.
So, which languages do you speak?
My first language would be Filipino or Tagalog because I came from the Philippines, but I also speak English and Spanish, and I'm learning to speak French as well.
Oh. What do you like to collect?
I collect a lot of unusual CDs from different singers that I really like, so that's one thing. I also like collecting art books by the Impressionist painters.
Tell us about something that is special to you.
Something that's very special to me is the fact that I became a teacher with children, and I'm very lucky to have this class as well.
What is your favorite book? Why is it your favorite?
Oh, my most favorite book, I would say it would be Harry Potter. The Harry Potter series is wonderful because I felt like when I was reading through the book, I was growing up with Harry Potter. I was going through different phases, and it's just a wonderful book that I felt it accompanied me through good and bad times.
If you could do anything in the world, what would you choose to do? Why?
I still have one dream that I would like to accomplish, and that would be to be a children's book author and illustrator. It's because I love to work with children, and I love to make a lot of characters. I love also to write stories for children, and that's one of my dreams, to be a children's book author and illustrator.
Thank you. What is your favorite color?
I would say my favorite color would be black because it's so easy to wear black clothes. You don't need to, it's not so hard to keep it clean as well, and it's the most classic color of them all.
Do you have a pet?
I used to have a pet when I was in the Philippines. We used to have like maybe 10 dogs. It's very unusual. Yes, we took care of them, but right now I don't think I can afford to have a pet in Toronto because I'm taking care of my mom.
Oh. What is the best thing about your job?
I think the best thing about my job is to be able to work with you kids, to be able to teach you, and the most fascinating thing that I found is to be able to let you express your ideas, because I learn from you too as well.
Tell us something that most people might not know about you.
Most people think that I'm from South America, but most of you would know, hopefully would know, that I came from the Philippines. And I live with my mom, and I have very close friends, few but close, and I love to learn how to speak French, and I love to read a lot. I'm usually a homebody person. I stay home at most of the time. I love reading books. In fact, if there's one thing that I could do forever, if ever I win like a lot of money, it would be reading books.
What is not so good about your job?
Not so good about my job. I think right now the fact that I have to travel from one school to the other, that's considers that I would consider to be an obstacle, because it's tiring to travel from one school to the other. But basically, overall, I would have to say that I am very blessed to have this job.
Do you have any children?
No, I don't have any children.
is your most favorite and least favorite food?
My most favorite food, I would say it has to be beef stew. Least favorite would be pizza.
Where were you born?
I was born in the city of Manila in the country called the Philippines.
What schools did you go to?
What schools did I go to? I went to a Catholic school in the Philippines. It's called Ermita Catholic School. And I went to De La Salle University for my university degree in Bachelor of Computer Science. And I also went to University of Toronto to be a teacher.
We really enjoyed learning more about you. Bye.
Thank you so much for having me.